What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again answering the question that you asked me. The question that I got was from a guy, and he was like, "Hey, what's one of the things that you like to tell guys that they don't hear very often? You know, some advice that they don't necessarily get a lot." The advice that I would give you that guys really don't get very often is don't deal with women who don't have anything going for them or don't have something close to what you have. And the reason why I say that is because you often hear women talking about the kind of guys, you know, oh, don't deal with a broke guy, don't deal with a bum, don't deal with this, don't deal with that, don't deal with guys don't have any ambition and things of that nature. But very rarely do you hear people telling guys not to deal with women who are bums or don't have any ambition. And the truth of the matter is, a woman that has nothing going for her and has no dreams and nothing to lose is actually more dangerous to a guy than a guy with nothing going for him is to a woman. And I'll tell you why, because in general, guys are really a problem on the front end. It's like, okay, you deal with a guy who really doesn't have anything going for him, really doesn't have any dreams, goals, or aspirations. He's annoying on the front end because he doesn't do anything, he doesn't try to do anything. But generally, when you dump that person, if you choose to get rid of him, it's pretty easy to do so. Because what can he really do? It's not like, even if you have kids together, it's not like he can get custody of him or something like that, unless there's something wrong with you. Because he's broke. It's not like he can even afford a lawyer. Because otherwise he's not that broke if you can afford a lawyer. So it's not like you got that to deal with. In so many different ways. It's a lot easier to get rid of somebody like that if you so choose to. But when you're dealing with a woman who is not about anything, unfortunately, her job becomes to find some way to latch on to you. And it's very difficult to get rid of somebody like that. So they're a real big problem for you on the back end. It's like if you're sitting over here making six figures as a lawyer somewhere and you're dating a chick that's the fried cook at McDonald's. No disrespect to the fried cook at McDonald's, but it's like, what do you expect? You go, I'm going to rescue you from this life of cooking fries and grease popping on you and put you in a good situation where you over here suntanning on a deck somewhere or on a beach. And then I'm going to break up with you and take that life away from you and tell you to go back to cooking fries again. Who wants to do that? Why would they? So they could either say, okay, my job can be to go back making fries again, or my job can be to find some way to make this person still continue to support me. Do the math in your head. Which one's easier and which one seems better? Okay, so this becomes the type of person that does every trick and every plan in the book to try to find some way to keep you where even if y'all break up, they're still going to make money off of you. This is the type of person that's going to say, I'm on birth control, and then become pregnant like a week later. That's the plot. They're like, shoot, I got to work some kind of game plan because I'm not trying to go back to these fries. This is the type of person that's going to be in court every week trying to get some extra money out of you. Why? Because you got bread and they don't. This is the type of person that's going to be trying to steal money out of bank accounts. I'm not saying just because you make fries or whatever, you're a bad person, but you got to think of what you're threatening that person with. I'm living this good lifestyle now with this person, and now they want me to go back to making fries again and struggling, and all my friends and family talking about, hey, what happened to that car you used to drive? You know, now you're back riding the bus again. Who wants to do that? Let's be real. When you're dealing with somebody who has nothing really going for themselves, that means that they don't have very good opportunity to replace you either. So if you're dealing with somebody who's physically messed up, emotionally messed up, got all kinds of issues and problems, when you break up with them, it's not like they're going to find someone of equal value to you. So all they really have to do is hold on as tightly as they possibly can. They have all day, every day to try to find new and creative ways to make you stay with them. And if you try to leave, they're like, you know what? I'll destroy this person's whole life. Why? Because it doesn't matter to me. It's not like I'm in a situation where I'm losing anything if I was to get in trouble or something like that, because it's not like I can move on. It's not like I got my situation together. If you're dating somebody who's a principal at a high school, they may want to bust the windows out of your car when you piss them off. But they're thinking, man, if they find out I did this, I'm probably going to get fired from my job. I'm probably going to be struggling, and I'm probably going to be over here sweeping floors now with all these damn degrees. Forget all that. I put too much time and too much energy into this. She may be a nurse or something like that, and she might want to clean out your bank account. She might want to do whatever to you, but she's thinking, man, I ain't trying to lose my nursing license because then, you know, I'm not a nurse anymore and I'm struggling. and I put all this work and all this time and effort into it. You got to make sure a woman has put in the effort and time so that she has something to lose by messing with you. You don't want somebody who can just come to your job, messing up everything, blowing up the spot, and they have nothing to lose. You want somebody who's afraid for you to call the police on them because they got things going for them. They're like, man, I got my own business. I can't go to jail for a couple of days because that might mess me up. I'm in school, getting my master's degree. I can't go to jail for a few days. I might miss my finals. You want somebody who has things to go that they have going for them, that if they were to do something stupid, they'd mess those things up. You don't want somebody who has nothing going for them, can't be messed up because they're already too messed up. Make sure you think about that when you decide on the person that you're trying to get. So many guys get with a girl based on the fact that it's easy to get a girl who's not really about anything. On the front end, when a girl's not about anything, she generally doesn't require anything of you. She's like, hey, you can just be any kind of dude, and I'm cool with that. It doesn't matter. But when you get somebody who's about something, a lot of times they have higher standards, and it's more difficult to actually get in initially. But the easier it is for you to get in to a situation with a girl, a lot of times that's going to be the harder it is to get out of that situation. Because just as easily as she let you in because she had nothing to lose, she's going to be fighting for you just as hard because now you're the only thing she has to lose. And that's something you really got to think about when you get with somebody. You got to say, okay, maybe it's more comfortable right now, but is it going to be comfortable in the long run? Is this going to be what I really want?
Pops, I'm hurt. She done left me, man. What you think I should do? Boy, back in my day, all you had to do was go to her job and you cry and you get down on your knees. You beg and plead for her sympathy. I'm telling you, boy, that's all you gotta do. Pops, you talking about stalking her. That's a crime now. Yo, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. And I know y'all tired of getting this same old 1965 game that never works. Well, click the link below and check out 9 ways to get your ex back. This is cold-hearted game where I give you different techniques to turn the tables on your ex and get them chasing you for a change.